Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. Today, September 14, 2012, and 5.5 minutes after midnight, Birmingham, Alabama. Topic: Your children are being turned into socialists through the school system. And I think you all know how that works, but I'm going to tell you two things or a couple things, and I'm going to tell you how to prevent that. And but again, our children are the way America's been turned into a socialist country, and socialism is just part one of two. The second part is communist. And look at North Korea. The children believe that North Korean leader is their god. They don't they worship only him. They don't have another. They don't know another. Cuba, for example, and Castro told the school children for 4 years, every year at Christmas time, pray to Santa, pray for gifts. He'll bring them. Well, they pray, and there are no gifts. He then says, pray Castro will bring gifts. They pray to Castro, and guess what? Castro brought the gifts. This was told to me firsthand by the wife of a doctor that had he and she and her children escaped into the United States. And after witnessing this firsthand, and she told me back then, this is about 1985, 84, that it took only 5 years. And I never could understand that until today. I heard another message and it blew my mind. She was right. It takes 5 years. So after they escaped Castro, they escaped their children being brainwashed and turned into communists. They do this in every country that is socialist. The children, well, I'll move on. So American government today is already brainwashing children, and our children are being forced to learn songs about Obama. You've heard it, I've heard it. This was first-hand information that I'm about to tell you, and talking about pissed I was. The teacher told my granddaughter that her lunch was not healthy. She always take her market fresh cut ham slices on a sandwich that my daughter makes, and they told her, you can't have that. You have to have something healthy. They made her eat 3 McDonald's chicken nuggets that my granddaughter does not like. Keep this in mind. She's in the 1st grade. Christian school. And anyway, to that I say, hell no. That's it. And then I hear a message today that I feel like every one of you should know. And this is specifically why I'm doing this blog right now, to give you information that I believe is extremely valuable, and I think you can use it. Again, Stalin murdered 30 million people. And he has also said grades 1 through 5 is all that government needs to turn your children, and finally you, into a socialist country. Grades 1 through 5. Because you fall into that socialist category along with the children. So here we go. I got this, and this came from the cornerstone message I heard today, and I want to pass it to you. And please look at it. Grades 1 and 2. I don't know why this may be a law. Maybe it always has been. But online schooling, grades 1 and 2 can't do this. But your options are homeschool, you can do that, or a private school, you can do that, or a Christian school, you can do that. I'm going to give you this www.enroll, ENROLL, at ATCCS. I don't mean the at logo. www.enroll, ENROLLATCCS.org. The number 1-888-872-8505. And the most asked question is Cornerstone Christian School or online school accredited? Absolutely yes. It is the same, for example, as the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, or University of Oklahoma, or Penn State University, and so on. It's accredited schooling, and it's online. It can be done at home, and they will not have to learn Obama songs, and they will not have to eat chicken McNuggets every day for lunch, which is 10 times worse than a market ham. You know that as well as I do. But I wanted to pass this information to you because I think it's extremely important. And I've worried about so many times, what are we going to do? But luckily we have our daughter in a Christian school. And that's going to work, and we will keep her there. So I wanted to pass this along. And it's in the Communist Handbook, and I don't know who wrote it, and maybe Stalin did, but in any case, once again, 5 years is all they need to brainwash your child into becoming socialist, which is a first step. Second step is communist. Please take that information, and I'm going to also put that information in the little description box below. Thank you, Jody Wolf, Expoz.